Hi there, my name's Beth, and today I'm going to be doing my RYBSAT Readathon TBR. RYBSAT stands for Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, and it is a week-long readathon that starts Monday, May 18th, and goes all the way until Monday, May 25th, I believe. There is a Twitter page for the RYBSAT Readathon, so I will link that down below, just so if you want any more information or I do not clear anything up for you, that link will be there so you can read that. But yes, so RYBSAT is a week-long readathon, as I said, and it is a readathon where you pick a spot on your bookshelf and you read as many books as possible in that section. However, if you pick a spot on your bookshelf where it has a lot of series, so we'll just turn slightly. So here I have Incarnate, but I have the next book after that. If you do not want to read the sequel, you can move on to the next book on the shelf. You can't skip over books though, but you can skip the next book in a series, if that makes sense. So my goal is to start on this shelf, just because this shelf here is all Cassandra Clare books, it's all the Mortal Instruments and Infernal Devices, and I feel like it would just take a lot to read all of this, and I would rather read shorter books so I can get through more type of thing. So this shelf is mostly fantasy, but there is a good mix of variety. So, and there's quite a few shorter books up near the start, so I figure I can get through a good chunk. Yes. But as I said, any extra information that you would like to know, I'll link the Twitter page down below, just so you can click and browse through all of that if none of that what I just said made sense. So, yes, I'm just going to pull down kind of the chunk of books I hope to get through, and I will show you what I plan to read. So, the first book that is on this shelf is Perfected by Kate Yarvik Birch. This book is I'm going to say kind of a dystopian book. It's about this world where girls who are young and pretty and perfect get taken by rich families as pets. That's about as much as I know, but it sounds really interesting. I have not heard a lot about this book, and it is only about 280 pages, so hopefully it'll be a fast read. The writing is not huge, but it's not tiny, so I should be able to get a good chunk, or I should be able to finish this book fairly quickly over the course of the week. The next book on that shelf is Gates of Thread and Stone by Lori M. Lee. This is a fantasy book having to deal with the threads of time, and I have not heard too much about this book, but it sounds really good, and I am super excited to read it. Again, not that long. Pretty big writing, so it should be pretty fast to get through. Next, I have 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. Again, this is a fantasy book. This one deals with time traveling, and it's not that long. The writing is pretty big. I hear it's really fast-paced. I have heard a lot of really good things about this book, so I'm excited to get to this one as well. That is probably about as far as I'm going to get throughout the week, are these 3 books, just because I do work quite a bit this week, or the readathon week, but if I can get through those 3, the next book on that shelf is Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. This is a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. That's it. So yeah, I am really liking the fairy tale retellings. Again, it's pretty big writing. It's a little bit longer than the rest of the books, but if I can, I will hopefully get to this one, and yeah, I would feel pretty accomplished if I could get through these 3 and start this one, so that's my goal, but getting through this one would just be so much better. And the final book So if I can get through these 4, and I still have time left, I'm hoping to start The Young Elites by Marie Lu. I've heard a lot of good things about this book. I have not read the Legend series, but I am hoping to pick that one up. But I'm going to hopefully get to this one soon. So, yeah. That is my plan for the readathon, if I can get through all of those 4 books there. Then I will be picking up this one. So yeah. So in the comments below, let me know if you are going to be participating in the RYBSAT readathon, and if so, what you're planning to read. And until next time, have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all again soon. Bye!